Hi, everyone. Well, here we are a few days before Halloween, and I'm wearing my festive shirt, Don't Be a Basic Witch. I'm a lot of things, but basic isn't one of those things. But by the time this is over, you might be calling me a mean witch because it's challenging. We are at the springboard for a little bit over 20 minutes. What do you need? Your mat set up, your box, if you have a box, reformer box. Let's say you don't have a box. I'm sorry that I'm forcing you to grab one. If you have an ottoman for your feet and for the chair, that would be perfect. You can't really use a regular chair because I need all the sides clear. So the ottoman would be the best bet. The box is placed about 8 inches away from the edge of the springboard. Halfway through, we will move the box completely against the springboard. Today, we are working with the yellow springs with the handles on. Mine are set at a 7. How did I come up with that? I stood up and I said, what number is lined with my shoulder? It's an 8. And then I went 1 down. There's no equation, scientific theory, anything. I just decided to go with that. Having said that, let me talk about the setup at the beginning. We're going to be sitting on the box facing away from the springboard doing some core work. As always, when the ball is placed behind us for core work, where that ball goes is really going to depend on you. For me, I'm going to have it pretty low. We'll roll back. I'm not going to be way back here. I'm going to be more up in a seated position. We want that nice C. Then I'm going to grab the handle, 1 handle at a time, and then I'll do 2 and do a bit of core work. We want to maintain that C. If something does not feel right, odds are it's the placement of the ball. This is very challenging. If it's too much tension, you can lose those springs and do the entire abdominal series with just your arms. We'll move on from there, do a little bit of upper body, and then finish with some glutes and hamstrings. I'm talking a lot. Oh my gosh, I think Siri just started talking to me on my phone. Isn't that strange? It's creepy. It's Halloween. Anyway, are we ready? What can I do for you? Nothing. Let's go. Okay, let's sit on the box. We're facing away from the springboard. Grab your ball. I'm going to inch myself back so I've got a decent amount of space for this ball. Ball is going to go pretty low for me. Then I'm going to roll slightly into that ball. So I'm not down very far. I have this nice C shape, and I'm going to try and maintain it. You can place your hands on your hips and just feel that core. You're inhaling and exhaling. Relaxing those shoulders one more time. Inhale and exhale. At any time during this, if something doesn't feel right, odds are it's where the ball is. Now, I'm going to reach for my left handle only. Left handle only. I'm going to take my arm long. I'm going to make sure I'm in a little bit of tension. I'm maintaining the C shape. My right hand is going to go on my right hip. All I'm going to do is lift my arm a few inches and then lower it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. So with each exhale, I'm thinking, can I suck it in anymore? I don't think I can. Inhale and exhale. So just raising that arm up, you want to be in a little bit of tension with the yellow spring. Moving on, inhale, exhale as the arm goes down. Left knee comes towards your chest. Arm goes up, foot goes down. Again. The knee is coming to the chest. I have to tell you, I'm already about gonna cry. My abs are shaking. This is so challenging. We will take a break within each variation because honestly, I need it. Let's say your hip flexors are killing you. I want you to go to a turned out as that knee comes up. On this next one, arm stays down, knee stays up. Let's pump the arm. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Let go of that handle, fold over. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Mean witch. Okay. If that was going into your low back, we need to make an adjustment. What might that look like? Placement of the ball. Maybe it needs to go a little bit lower. Maybe it needs to go a little bit higher. Maybe you don't even use the handle, all right? And just do the whole thing without the handle. Just move the arm. Let's go to the other side. I'm gonna sit up tall, all right, wedging that ball, and then I'm gonna roll back, not very much, just rolling back, finding that C, reaching for the other handle. Left hand goes on my hip. I'm gonna take that right arm nice and long, lower and lift. Inhale. All right, other side. You find that breath, relax the upper body. This is terrible. I know. Rising that straight arm and lowering. I'm gonna get my hair out of my face. I have a little bit of a scratch on my cheek. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. On this next one, as the arm goes down, right knee in and back down. I'm probably not going to talk much because I'm dying. Here's 3, 2, hold the knee lifted, hold the arm down, pump. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Oh my God. I'm going to place my hands on my knees and kind of extend my spine here. Breathe in and out. We've got one more thing here and we're moving on. This is the hardest one. We'll be grabbing both handles. Remember, you don't want to do that. Roll back into the ball and use those hands. We are not going to be here long, I promise. All right, last thing here. I really don't want to do this, but I'll try. I'm going to roll back into that ball, grabbing these as quickly as I can. No legs will lift for this one. Shoot those arms straight ahead, rolling into that ball. Inhale, exhale, arms down and up. I'm telling you, use that breath. Oh, I'm getting punched in the gut as my arms go down. 3 more and we're going to pump the arms. Here's 2. Hold. Let's pump. Arms as straight as pins. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Let go. We are done. Lose that ball. Wide stance of those legs. Fold over. Breathe. From here, you're up nice and tall. Your hands are going to go back on the box. Arms straight, extend the spine, pushing down on the box. Talk about terrible. And coming on back. Moving on. We're going to move the box against the springboard. Kicking it against. Come on there, come on. So I'm pushing it against the lower bar. Make sure it's against, it's in line with the numbers. I'm gonna move it over a little bit. All right, I'm gonna grab the handles and kneel. This is the opportunity if you need to get some padding for your knee. My mat's pretty thick. Come down, my quads are going to be against the box. My knees are going to be slightly wider. I'd say a little bit wider than hip distance. That works for me. My toes are going to come together. Pressing against that box. Let's do a bit of chest expansion. Give me an inhale, exhale. Arms go straight back and forward. This is heavy. If it's too much, go down to a 6 or 1 lower than what you had before. It feels really nice not to be in that flexed position that we were in for that ghastly abdominal series. And sweep the arms back. Growing taller through the crown of my head as those arms go back. And slow forward. Inhale. Exhale, sweep. I like to have my fingertips free for this. You do you. You can make this. On this next one, I want you to hold those arms back there. For me, it's in line with my hips. Best I can do. Let's pulse back. You might not get much. It's okay. Tuck that tail under. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Take a break. Holy triceps. Now, elbows are going to go out wide. You're going to interlace the fingers and hold on to both handles, elbows wide. We're going into a little thigh stretch. Tuck that tail under. Make sure the tops of the thighs are against the box. Hinging back and center. Let's say that just wasn't enough for you. You need a little bit more help. You take the springs up 1. You're going to keep those handles pretty close to your chest. That's going to help. This is my best range. I've got sensitive knees. This is about the best I can do. But with every rep, I feel like I'm going a little bit further, my butt towards my heels, tucking that tail, that posterior pelvic tilt. Feeling this in the tops of the thighs. Breathe, just breathe. I want 4 more. Arms maintain this shape the entire time. 3, 2, and 1. Up. Done. Keep a hold of those handles. We're going to come to stand. I'm going to show you 2 options for this. Our knees are going to bend. This is a little weird, but stay with me. Your knees are going to bend against the edge of the box, right below the kneecap. This feels fine to me. My heels are slightly lifted. We're going to do a little bit of work in this position. Let's say this just doesn't work for you. You're like, no, I don't think so. My knees are bothering me. I want you to come to stand close to the box and do the whole thing over again. Your feet will be hip distance parallel. You have a slight bend of your knee, and we're going to work on a hinge if you choose to stand. I'm going down to this bent knee position. More a challenge of the core here. All right. Arms are going to sweep back next to my hips. I'm going to hold it there and just hold. Again, I'm going to find my breath. From here, I'm going to keep those arms by my side as I hinge forward. I got to move my knee a little bit. It hurts. And then back up. Your goal is to keep tension in those springs. And back up. Anybody else shaking? Well, I'll tell you, my arms are shaking. On this next one, we're going to hold the hinge. Got those arms back there. Make a fist on the handles. Bend the elbows and straighten. Tricep presses. My head is in line with my spine. I'm sticking my butt back. I'm rolling through my knuckles as I extend my arms. Elbows, arms. It all runs together at this point. Here's 5. 1. Up we go and stand. Let go of the handles. We're going to lie down facing the springboard. Lying on your mat. I'm going to come pretty close. Right now, I'm in the center. I want to move a little bit over to my right because only my left heel will be on the box. So I'm going to scoot myself a little bit over to the right. Right foot's going to go flat right next to the box. And then I'm going to lay on down. All right, well, I'm kind of off my mat, but I can handle it. Life moves on. So we're going to do a little bit of bridging with this asymmetry. Inhale. Exhale, let's try it out. Lift and lower. I'm going to move myself a little bit more closer to the box. Right foot flat, left heel lifted. Inhale, exhale, lift and lower. Left side, the foot that's on the box. I feel already work happening in my glute and my hamstring. Where is on the right side? It's a nice opening for my right hip flexor. Big flex of the left foot. lifting up and then down. Let's just keep going. Arms are relaxed by our sides. Something doesn't feel right. You know what I'm going to say. Move yourself around until you find that sweet spot. Here's 3, 2, and hold it up there. Hold it. Let's pulse up and up. Flex the left foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Coming on down. Give me an inhale. Exhale, lift up one more time. This is going to be hard. Take that right leg to tabletop. Set it back down. Here's 4, 3, 2. I'm setting that foot all the way down. 1, foot goes flat, coming all the way down. Both heels go in the box. Take that left foot, cross it over the right thigh, and get a figure 4 stretch. Is it over yet? Okay. I'm going to move myself slightly to the left. Slightly to the left. My right foot is going to go center in the box. I'm going to look up and see if that's happening. And my left foot is going to go flat next to the box. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, lift and lower. Same thing we did on the other side. Digging that right heel into the box. Finding that breath. Notice I'm not talking that much. I'm a little tired. Sounds familiar. I say that all the time. Here's 3, 2, and hold it up. Let's pulse up and up and up. I'm flexing that right foot as best as I can. Butte hamstrings, evil witch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those hips down. Are we ready? When we go back up, we're going to lift that left leg. Inhale, exhale, up we go. All right, all that weight's going to go into that right heel. Lift, lower. Set the foot down. Lift, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot stays flat. Come all the way on down. Both heels come on the box. Right foot crosses over left thigh. Let's get a figure 4 stretch. Ooh. And breathe. From here, hug those knees to your chest. Quick session at the springboard. Tough. Almost Halloween. What candy are you gonna have? I'm for sure gonna have a Reese's. I love peanut butter. I'll stop talking now. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you back soon. Springboard, reformer, mat, or chair. Bye.